Hey folks, welcome back to another informational video with yours truly, Sam Healey. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Echo Base Troopers expansion pack for Imperial Assault. It's a brand new pack that came out with the most recent wave, and so I wanted to kind of get this in here so that you guys can see what's there and see if you want to make a purchase. So let's get down to the table and take a look. Okay, so here's everything that you get in an Echo Base Troopers expansion pack for Imperial Assault. First of all, you're going to get the two miniatures that are shown, and pretty neat little miniatures. Good detail on the Hoth survival gear, combat suit, whatever you want to call it. And so that's pretty cool. You also get the ID markers that come in most of the expansion packs, not all of them. You got your command cards down here. First of all, against the odds, says use at the end of a round if your opponent has at least 8 more victory points than you. Choose up to 3 of your figures and they become focused. So that's pretty cool that, you know, the chances of winning become slim. They just dig in and start fighting even more. Here, hit and run. You use this as an action, then you perform an attack, and after that attack resolves, you gain 3 movement points. So you can attack and then move. So that's pretty cool. Can be used for any figure as well. And then efficient travel. And I'll have to admit here that an Ewok was the last picture I would expect to see on a card in one of the Echo Base Troopers. But it has a pretty cool effect, and it does fit an effect that's going to be on a card here. So basically it says use at the start of a round, and then until the end of the round, each of your figures ignores additional movement points costs by difficult terrain and hostile figures. So that's a pretty cool card to have in your arsenal during skirmish play and whatnot. Then each of these guys are here, and you can see that the efficient travel here is one of the effects for both of the red and the regular Echo Base Troopers. So they come with that effect, which is why that card was here. I just don't agree with the picture. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. They also have a front line ability here. It says, while attacking, if the target is within 3 spaces of you, you can replace the blue die in your attack profile with 1 red die. So that's pretty cool. Both of these have them. If you're within 3 spaces of the person you're attacking, you can swap out that blue for a red die. Pretty cool. And they also do have a combat suit ability down here where it says, while defending, you reduce the pierce value of the combat results, of the attack results rather, by 1 to a minimum of 0. So if you know you're attacking some people, or you're going to be playing with other characters that really have a high pierce value, this is a good answer. So the combat suit ability here in the reds is really neat, but then it also comes with a troop attachment, and you can attach them to a trooper, a leader, or a guardian. Those are the only 3 kinds that you can put in there, and it is a skirmish upgrade, and it doubles that combat suit ability. So combat suit here says when you are defending, reduce, same thing, but this is an attachment that you can attach to somebody else. Then you also do get 2 skirmish scenarios that you can use with the map that comes here. We'll go over that in a moment. Then you also have a side mission for the Echo Base Troopers so that you can actually get them as an ally in your campaign. So here you can see here Snow Crash this is the side mission map. Of course, you're going to need the Return to Hoth expansion set to play this, but it also does use some of the core set. And then the skirmish map is used by these 2 scenarios here. So that's all cool. And of course, again, you need the Return to Hoth expansion for them as well. And so that's what you get in the Echo Base expansion pack for Imperial Assault. There's a lot of cool things in here that I like about this little expansion pack. First of all, I love the hit and run command card where after you make an attack you can move and get out of the way, you know, get back to some cover or something to that effect. I love cards that have that ability, especially in a game where you have to move or attack or something to that effect. You know what I'm saying? I also really liked the frontline ability of the troopers, where if they were the closer to the enemy they got, the more powerful they become, the more standing my ground they are. I really enjoy that about these guys, how they were loyal, they stuck to it, they did their job as long as they possibly could until the evacuation order was given there on Hoth. So there's a lot of cool things in this. You do have to have, again, the Return to Hoth big box expansion in order to use the maps that are in here, because they use map tiles from that big box expansion. So there is that. But the troopers can be used in any skirmish mission and so forth and so on. So this is a cool expansion pack to get. I would highly recommend getting it. I really enjoy these guys a lot. I like the abilities that they have with them. So that is the Echo Base Troopers for Imperial Assault. We'll see you on the flip side, folks.